And I want to first thank those who have been subscribing to our channel. We really appreciate. And to you who has not subscribed, kindly hit that subscription button and support us. To the returning subscribers, we salute you. We appreciate you. Today is full of joy, tears of joy. I have cried, and I know you have cried these tears of joy. And first of all, before I go to what is making us to cry, the tears of joy, I want to say that it is so good and so enjoyable and so fulfilling to come from a distance place, a distance country, let me say that, and you find your family awaiting you, celebrating you, being so happy about you, welcoming you with both hands, and a lot of laughter and a lot of celebration. What am I talking about? When I saw Dee Mwango being welcomed by the family, I just remembered how the haters have been hating on her, and I really realized family is everything. East, west, family is the best. And family will never forsake you when everyone else forsakes you. So it is so important to keep family, to bring them close, to love one another, to support one another as a family, to celebrate one another as you grow as a family, to support each other in the family. That is something I've learned from this family, that they really support each other. They hold each other's hand to move from ashes to grace. And they not only hold each other, they even hold the people who surround them. What a great family. What great love can mankind offer to another mankind. I was really happy when I saw Congrats mom, Congrats dad, David Jr., and the elderly sister of Dee Mwango welcoming her to Kenya. Despite all what the haters have been saying, despite all the attacks, despite all the abuses, there is a family waiting you. There is a family to celebrate you. There is a family to congratulate you. There is a family to laugh with you. What a great joy. I was so happy today. Then, the greatest surprise of all. And before I go to this surprise, I want to say that in Africa, poverty is real. And people go through poverty. And when I heard Dee Mwango narrating how their house used to rain and how she used to move her beddings so that they are not rained on, and how she was escorted to university with a briefcase that was torn, an old one, and they carried the clothes with a razor, I just could narrate, or rather could relate to what she was talking about. Because most families in Africa have gone through that. And I remembered when I was in primary, throughout the primary life, I had no shoes. And when I went to secondary, I was bought one pair of shoes. And unfortunately, because my father did not know the shoes for the girls and the shoes for the boys, I was bought a boy's shoe. And that is the shoe I reported with in Form 1. And you can imagine the way the students would laugh throughout the years until that shoe got torn so that another one can be replaced. Because it was not easy to replace a torn shoe, a shoe so quickly because of the poverty. Most of the African families sleep hungry. And I think you saw in our videos having an interview with this girl, young girl, 13 years, who was forced to marry because of the poverty she could experience in their house. And when she got married, she got the first child, and the man started mistreating her. And finally, she had to come out of that marriage and marry another one, because obviously you cannot stay in your home, and your home is full of poverty. You will still look for another man to marry you so that at least he can help you to support your child, because she got the first child. And when she married the second man, unfortunately, even this second man was violent. and she was forced to leave the marriage with another child and go to her mother's house. And finally, she got a man who was supporting the 2 children, plus supporting her. But unfortunately, this guy was HIV positive, and he never told this girl. And now she's battling HIV and AIDS, and she has her 3 children. It was a very, very sad story. So when Dee Mwango narrated the problems they had as they were growing up, I could associate with it, and I know so many families in Africa, and especially in Kenya, can relate with what Dee Mwango is saying. And when this poverty, God looks at you with an eye of mercy. I don't know whether there is such a thing in English. When God sees the things that you have gone through and decides to bless you and blesses you beyond measures, and you can be able to bless your parents, it's so great. It's so fulfilling. It's so enjoyable. And this is what we have seen with this Dee Mwango. She was brought up in a very, very poor family, like she was trying to tell us. And she went through a lot of struggles. Actually, there is one of the video I watched, and I could see her saying that when she reached university, she was actually paying her own fees. She was hustling and paying her own fees. And that is a characteristic of so many families in Kenya, because poverty is real in Africa. And therefore, when God opens doors, and someone like Dee Mwango is blessed, and she's able to bless the mom with a brand new BMW, I don't know whether to scream or whether to cry tears of joy or whether to say or what to say. But I was so happy. I was happy beyond measure, because I know that most families go through struggles. And when God comes in one way or another and blesses such a girl, and she's able to bless the mother, as the mother was crying and as she was feeling so happy, I was crying with them. It is so fulfilling. Every parent would want their children to succeed. Every parent kneels to pray for their children. And congrats, mom. Actually, I heard Dee Mwango telling her, this is your prayers. Because let me tell you, however much we can say that it is hard work, prayers do a great role in uplifting people's lives. I remember when we were going through poverty in my young years, when I was young, I could see a family cooking just good food. And I was wondering, I wish I am the one who is having such good food. And those days, we could sleep hungry even for 2 days, even 3 days. And I was wishing to have such a meal, just a meal. So I can understand what this girl is talking about. And I can understand the tears they were crying with congrats, mom. I can understand everything they are celebrating. And that is why I am really, really mad when people come here to bring other people down. People who don't know the struggles you have gone through. People who don't know the pain people have gone through. People who don't know how hard people have worked to be where they are. And they don't even know where you started. And you come and attack someone so that you can bring them down. And I was asking myself, even as I was watching Dee Mwango and the family celebrating about the BMW, I was wondering, where are these haters now? We see what they are going to say. Because everyone who hates looks for anything to hate about, anything to comment about, anything to bring to us here to make us feel that this is not a big deal. And I was wondering, these haters, where are they now? They were telling us Dee Mwango is supposed to pay jam to us some money, which was scam. Now Dee Mwango has bought the mother a BMW. And where are they? They should come and tell us another story. Or they come and tell us they have admitted that they were actually hating for nothing. So I want to really celebrate with Dee Mwango and the family, and I want to really congratulate her and tell her this is the kind of daughter all women would wish to have. A daughter who is blessed and remembers others and remembers to share her blessings. We have seen all throughout this girl, when she gets blessed, she does not forget the family. She's there to support the brothers. Actually, when Marwa was constructing, Dee Mwango bought some of the cement as I was watching. She actually bought cement to construct Marwa's house. She supported Marwa to construct his house. And she has really supported David Jr. She has been a blessing to the family. She has been a blessing to the whole family and even to the village. These people have become a blessing even to the village. How many people can be blessed and they become a blessing even to the people who are around them? We have seen Ayam Marwa uplifting so many people. These people have a kind heart. They are humble. They are generous. They don't go bragging. When Kograt's mom was asking what is the name of this chair, and she was actually calling, asking where this place is, and they were being taken to the hotel room, and she was actually showing us the things that were in the toilet, in the bedroom, and she was asking what they are. I could see how humble this family is. And you know something I've learned in life, God blesses people who are humble, people who are down to earth, people who submit. God really opens for them doors. And above everything else, God blesses those who touch souls. If you're blessed and you touch the soul of someone else who is below you, God really sees and blesses those people. The other thing that I want to say, people can talk about anything and talk about a lot of negativity and talk about a lot of curses to other people. But I want to tell Dee Mwango, this is the starting of your blessings. Why? Because the parents carry your blessings. Actually, after God, it is the parents. The parents carry a lot of blessings for their children. And now that you have blessed your mom and you have been supporting your dad, the blessings of God will come to you and overtake you. Because those are the promises of God. Honor your father and mother, and you shall live many days in this earth, and you shall be blessed. And therefore, there are so many blessings awaiting you. Do not even concentrate on the haters. Just concentrate on your work. Be the hardworking girl we know. Be the joyful girl we know. Be the inspiring girl we know. And you are going to go far. To those who have been watching her and who have really helped her to reach where she is, I really say thank you on her behalf. You have made her dream come true. She was narrating of how the mother one day, when they were in the kitchen cooking and it was raining, and remember she had told us her house was raining. And the mother asked her, my daughter, I wouldn't want you to go through the kind of life I have gone. You will drive a big car, you will live in a big house. And this prayer of a mother has come to fulfillment. And I really want to say, you viewers of Dee Mwango, you who have subscribed to her channel, you have made this dream to come true. And as she receives her blessings, the blessings of God will also come to you and overtake you. Because the hand that is extended to another person is the hand that gets blessed. Because you have extended your hand to bless this lady by viewing her videos, by subscribing to her channel, by supporting her no matter what you are told by the haters, then you are going to be blessed. And I also want to say, there is power in loving someone and being positive. Love carries a lot of power. When you love, you receive a lot. When you hate, you receive the negatives. So it is good to support each other. It's good to celebrate when people go up it is good to hold hands and in unity and celebrate a person who has worked so hard, who started from down there, and God has uplifted them. So I think I will stop there, and I will say, may the Lord bless you, and you reach a point where you'll be able to support your parents, where you'll be able to support even the people outside there, your neighbors, and the blessings of God to actually spread in your neighborhood. See you during the next video, and ciao, bye-bye.